Ooh. Ooh. My fault. My fault. The one time I don't check right away if my everything's working. Oh, I had my mic muted on my headset, which I never do. It happened again. What's up, guys? Nice to see both of you. Nova, long time no see. I was saying all kinds of things I don't even know. Oh man, that sucks though. I hate when that happens. Hit mute on my headset. But hey, how y'all doing? It's moving day. As much as I hate to leave our awesome village here, I'm really liking the village if we're being honest. But we're not moving too far away. We'll still definitely be going back and forth. And yeah, we're explaining we lost a bunch of our villagers. Man, that throws the fluidity off when I don't have my mic on. But yeah, we lost a bunch of villagers, but I was happy to see we still had Mending Guy. I thought I lost Mending Guy. So that's big. I'm going to try to save him. He wants to look at his job, though. I'll wait till nighttime, and then I'll just trap him in his building. What's up, Larry? Yeah, what's up, Story? What's up, Nova? Right on time. And yeah, spend a little second gathering a few things, getting organized. And then, yeah, I kind of just think I'm gonna head over and just start from there. Try to figure just staying over there and start from a certain amount of scratch. Okay, don't let me forget though. I need to go save Mending Villager at nighttime. Okay. And I've kind of decided what I think I'm gonna do for the project over in my area. For those who know the area, this will make a little more sense. It's a pretty big open area, and I'm just gonna go for a nice detailed like farmland area. So there will be very few buildings. It'll expand as we go, but I'm not focusing on like trying to build a little city so much. Just trying to build a really cool landscape. Awesome place to live. That's kind of the plan. And I think I've decided on pale oak and cinnabar as my main color palette. I like the idea of just replacing this, but have it be pale oak with the cinnabar. I think that could look cool for a little farm theme. Okay, I do have an ender chest down here. Oh yeah. Oh, I forgot I had all these going on. I forgot I had all these going on. Okay, that changes things, actually. Yeah, there's a few new blocks. I really like the Cinnabar. Alright, so let's take this guy. Alright, we're gonna go kind of shulker by shulker down here and just get a few things in each, get slightly organized. Like white shulker boxes I usually have as like my drops. Not that I would really, not that I really have much actually, but we'll still do it. Uh, take half of everything. Yeah, I have a little string on me. So it's gonna be a little organized in here for a second. Not the most exciting way to start a stream, but I don't know. Some people might like it. Take that. Yeah, I don't have any bones. That's a problem. Don't have any bones. Ooh, gunpowder will tank. I like to just take. I like to leave a certain amount of things just so I'm not disappointed if I ever want just like a few gunpowder and I'm over here and I'm like, oh man, maybe I have some in my drop chest up here. That's why I only take half. Oh, I do have these bones. I'll take a little more than half of those. Okay, so I'll call that my drops chest. No, red I usually do as food. I'll actually label them, but I just kind of know my color scheme. Red's always my food chest. I'll definitely take some of this. Actually, let me clear my inventory a little better. I'll have 2 swords. Okay, we'll definitely take some sugar cane over there. And we'll take all the seeds. Actually, no, we'll leave a few. Seeds. I'll take stack of potatoes, stack of carrots, almost stack of beetroot seeds. Take the majority of these cooked pork chops. We'll actually take these raw pork chops. Hey, nice timing, nice timing. I don't usually stream on Fridays, I guess, so maybe that worked out. And yeah, definitely nice to see you, Nova. It's been a little while. I have done a lot. Pumpkins. Gamer made it. What's up, Gamer? Welcome back. Let's go and get this guy there. Oops. Flip made it too. We got the old school crew gathering. What's up, Flip? Hanging in Fiji. Nice. I'm a big Survivor guy. They're always in Fiji. Ooh, I gotta fix my wings. I gotta mend. I kind of gotta mend all my stuff up, huh? How am I gonna go about that? I'm mending too. Ooh. Actually, I know I have a certain amount of clay over there. We'll do, ooh. Hey, y'all didn't remind me. Y'all didn't remind me. I remembered myself. You proud of me? We're gonna trap the mending villager. I just have to find out what house he stays in. Because that I don't know. Nope, they're already trapped. It could be anywhere. Oh man, don't make me jealous, Flip. I like to hear it though. I like to hear it. I like to hear it. What time of day is it there right now? Probably. I have no idea actually. Just getting the day going. I'll forgive you this time. I'll let you hang around. 4 p.m. That's only 5 hour difference. Oh yeah, I guess that is going the other way, huh? That's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, that's going to my west. Okay, sorry, I got distracted. And turned around. He can't be way up here. I should probably just trap all these guys though, huh? Yeah, let's do it. Until I come back and make sure things are safe. No, this is him right here, I bet. Huh? Yeah. Yeah, we got enough trapped. Yeah, I do need to... mend my gear up before I break it. Ooh, should I maybe go out? Should we do a little hunting trip? Well, it's nighttime. Gonna be one of those streams where I just don't do what I say I'm gonna do. Just keep saying I'm gonna do something, then go and do something different. This might not even be the best way to go about it. Maybe the moves actually go into the nether. Just doing some quartz. Ooh, pumpkin pie cookies. Can't say I've ever had that. Pumpkin pie is one of my faves. And I'm getting the impression Story probably makes some good baked goods. That actually sounds quite amazing. You have activated my sweet tooth. I got little ice cream bars in the fridge. I wish I would have had one before I started stream. I might have to do that here in a second. In the freezer. I don't put my ice cream bars in the fridge. No, I'm definitely a fan of. I would say I'm definitely a big fan of pumpkin pie, but there is such thing as pumpkin flavored things that I'm not a huge fan of. But pumpkin pie cookies sound amazing. Pumpkin pie cookies would not be one of those things. But I don't know, like pumpkin coffees and like pumpkin. I don't know. Some of it, not a huge fan. Not a huge fan. All right, I got a little bit of. A little bit of this. Not very much, actually, at all. I do have all that. Dang, is there no windows in this thing at all? Trapped all my villagers, and then I wish I knew where my stonemason was. Alright, how'd that do? I did a little bit. Hmm. I thought I had more of that somewhere. But I thought that was the spot for sure. Definitely got some stonemasons running around. Yeah, let's just do it. Let's go get a little bit of clay real quick. I'm a big fan of all the seasons. I'm always happy when the new season comes around. Even though I want more snow in my winters. Last couple of winters I haven't had enough snow for my liking. We'll just fill up. I won't turn them into blocks or anything. Ooh, that happened fast. This should heal my stuff up at least enough to feel comfortable that they're not going to break on me. I would hope. I guess really though, I might only have 3 stonemasons going on right now, which wouldn't probably be enough, but ooh, I'm familiar with those, Nova. Where, like going way back to my childhood, I can picture that there was somewhere I used to come across, like, it wasn't a family gathering, it was, somebody made really good ones of those. I'm having trouble remembering it was an oddball place. Now, if we're debating, like, okay, if we're in Thanksgiving, I mean, Thanksgiving, I guess, is different. Thanksgiving, you gotta have some pumpkin pie. But, like, if I could only have one pie, and we're talking, like, a warm pie with some vanilla ice cream on the side, between pumpkin and apple, I'm probably going apple. Probably going apple. Better yet, better yet, I'm probably going cherry. I'm probably going cherry, if I'm being completely honest. Alright, so at least my life has mended up to a point where not it's gonna fall out of the sky. I do gotta get unbreaking on this guy though. No, we had a couple more masons running around. Where else do I have a? Do I have one over here? Oh, I do. Okay, well, actually no, we'll mend this up all the way. That's the thing that could surprise me with a break that could kill me. We want this guy all fixed up. I've never had key lime actually, or maybe I can't say I never had. I almost want to say I've tried it and it's just not for me. But maybe it was just the one I tried. I don't know. Not a big lime guy. And I used to say the same about pecan pie until my uncle's new wife all of a sudden comes to these Thanksgivings with the best pecan pie you could possibly ask for. It's actually one of my favorite pies, like that particular pecan pie. But overall, I'm probably team cherry. Oh, dang, that was doing my armor and stuff too the whole time. Nice. Perfect. Perfect. With that being the case, let's find the other guy and bend this one up a little bit. I think I got one more. Ooh, I missed a raspberry crumble comment. That sounds like can't go wrong. I know it looks like I'm just running around aimlessly. I'm just trying to. I thought I saw that I had one more mason running around. Ooh. Well, I'll go ahead and trap you while we're at it. I guess you already are trapped. Not safe from zombies, though. Yeah, where's that other guy? Whatever. I will go put these away. Ooh, is that him? That him? Or is that one I already traded with? This one I already traded with. Ooh, actually, be handy to bring some bricks with me, yes? Probably shouldn't have turned them all into blocks, but hey. Alright, speaking of blocks, back to some organizing here. Orange is usually my crafted random building blocks. So we'll do that. We'll throw ooh, definitely take, well no, because I'm gonna grab all that cinnabar. Okay, not that one. Yeah, I guess orange is where I usually just put like stairs and slabs, glowstone. I usually do brown for wood. Did I even make a brown one? No. This one I'll just fill naturally as we go. That's more of a one to drop my stuff off in. We'll make this a brown one. But that's one food I don't think I grabbed. Yeah, cocoa beans. Got a few of these over there. I'm gonna go ahead and just take all of the wood. We'll get some more pale oak before I leave. And some saplings. I'm trying to remember. I think I might have a little pale oak forest over there. I could be wrong. I might be mixing up two areas. I got two areas that are kind of similar. Oh, we just got a cool little area with a on the water with a cool mountain view, nice big flat space, ready to work on. Not gonna take a whole bunch of like tree chopping or terraforming to be ready to build on. That's one thing that is enticing me to it. We're getting close. We're getting close. We'll head over there pretty quick. Can't say pretty quick, but we're chipping away. We're chipping away. This one I'm gonna put some stone types in. Just go over with a little bit of like that. Tough. This is a brand new spot. The vertical build's in my forever world. This is the hardcore world. So we're actually finally starting our main base on day 163. The vertical build, or I assume we're talking about the same build, is in my forever world. And well, we might be away from that for a little bit. I'm not going to call that good. I'll take a little more. Can never have too much deep slate. Be nice just going over there with a, little base of materials. Blue, or no, alright, so yellow is usually my valuables. Or just mining materials in general, so like stuff like this. Ooh, efficiency 4 bug. Take some coal. Let's get rid of a few things. We'll take these with us. Hey, you started it. For the record. You did get me hungry, though. You activated the sweet tooth. Okay. The only thing I'm really going to care to gather before I leave is chop just a couple of those pale oak trees over there. Other than that, we're getting pretty close. Red, what do I usually have magenta as? Well, for one okay, there's orange. I was gonna say, don't blame us. Don't blame us. That's 2 streams in a row. I'm trying to remember magenta and blue. What do I do for? Oh, magenta. I guess light blue. Yeah, magenta flowers. Magenta flowers. Oh yeah, I don't have a green one either. Oops. I'm just taking them. I'm just taking them all. We're not too far away, really. I don't find myself coming up missing these. I guess it's going to be in my ender chest anyway, so it's not going anywhere. That's the cool thing. Now that I say that out loud, I probably should just be putting all this stuff in here. Except I want to leave room to fill them up with things. That's one reason I'm not putting everything in there. That'll go in. No, we'll put that in this one. Cause I got a green one too for leaves and all the other green stuff. I'm gonna smelt one single piece of green dye. Oop, if I had coal on me. Ah, better yet. Oops. Oh yeah. Even better yet, use leaves. Oop, is that gonna be enough? Oh yeah. Dang, yeah, it's only gonna take 2 leaves? Heck yeah. Two of those. I'll put that in there. And that would go in flowers actually. Flowers. Blue. I don't think I've actually usually used blue, but I think I've pretty much got everything. Ooh, I don't have a dirt one yet. Oh, and I'm out of shulker boxes at this point. We're just gonna make the blue dirt. We'll throw some netherrack in there. Just to bring over there, I'll find a different spot for it. I don't have any sand or gravel. Oh, we'll take the gravel. We'll take that. We'll take that. Ooh, obsidian will go on the yellow one. We'll take that obsidian. Alright, this way I just at least have a few random blocks that might save me a big trip at some point when I'm over there. If that makes any sense. Yeah, I don't have much gravel. I really don't have that many materials anyway, so we're good. But I got the stuff I need to start a farm if I want to start farms. I think I've pretty much. Oh, sugar box fine. And you know me better than that, Nova. You know I'm one of the slowest. Oh yeah. I was gonna actually. It's one thing I haven't used enough is the different like wildflowers and the pink petals and the leaves for that matter. I used them when they first came out for like a project or two, and then I just never touched them. But they are a cool detail. Okay, and like I said, I intend for cinnabar to be a major part of my build palette, so we'll take all the cinnabar I got. I'll leave one. We'll grab a row of this. I would say it's fairly epic. It has the potential to be built into something epic pretty easily, is what I kind of feel like. But I mean, I'd say it's fairly epic. Definitely awesome mountains. But the main thing I like about it is just how rady it is to build on more than anything. We'll see how epic you rate it. Probably I'm going to need to go get more cinnabar, but okay. Chop whatever pale oak I have over here. I think I only have like 3, maybe. Ooh, now that I think of it, I think I should grab more dirt, because I think I am going to need a good amount of dirt. The majority of the area is stone. And we're going to want to turn a good amount of it into farmland, I think. I don't know, though. We'll see. I'm going into open-minded. I just know that I'm trying to not worry about, like, building a city vibe. Not trying to have, like, a bunch of close-knit buildings. More like a homestead vibe. It's a good way to put it. Did I only have 2? Oh, this one just hasn't grown. Probably can't. Now, if I was certain that I'm not mixing up my areas, I think there's like a small little patch of pale oak relatively next to my area. But actually, the more I'm saying that out loud, I think I might be mixing up the 2 areas. But I definitely need to bring some saplings over there. So, with that being the case, let's just spend a day chopping trees. Some spruce over here. Dang, that's a big old jungle tree. Holy moly. I almost don't even want. I think that's one of the tallest trees I've ever seen. Tallest natural trees I've ever seen. I don't think I even want to chop it. Is that not like the tallest natural jungle tree you've ever seen? That's crazy. You're crazy. Shepherd's pie. That's like I don't know. I might sound really dumb here. Is that like a pot pie? That's like meat and stuff, right? I don't know exactly what a shepherd's pie is. I should probably know that. I turn 40 next month. I don't know what a shepherd's pie is. What kind of adult am I if I don't know what a shepherd's pie is? Dang, see? There we got a few. Not many, though. Yeah, meat and veggies. Yeah, so kind of similar to pot pie. So I wasn't too far off. What am I talking about? I know what a shepherd's pie is. Okay, I need at least 8 saplings. Come on now. Nice. Shepherd's pie isn't involved in our sweet tooth talk here. You know what else we haven't mentioned are good, like, ice cream cakes. Ooh, yeah, I love me a good ice cream cake. Forgot we have this guy out here just chilling. Ooh, I've stayed up 3 nights in a row already? We're doing pretty good. Alright, I think it's almost move time, boys and girls. I mean, I could gather more blocks, but I kind of want to just get over there and then start feeling things out. I might just kind of start cleaning up the area. There isn't too much cleaning up that needs to be done, but Nova, I will not be rushed. Oops. Oh gosh, I'm so bad. I guess I don't have that much more dirt, but I am gonna grab this. I'll thank myself later, I'm sure. Well, either way, we're almost there. We're almost there. Okay, silk touch. I'm trying to think if there's anything I'm not thinking of, but I mean, either way, we're pretty much just looking to start fresh anyway. I have a bed on me. Actually, I know I think, if I remember right, I only had like 32 pumpkins though, huh? I did bring a few. One of our earlier projects is gonna just get a temporary pumpkin field planted. And before I even go crazy lighting up the area with torches, we're just gonna go around with a bunch of jack-o'-lanterns. What do I not have? Ooh, I don't have much green carpet. Thought for sure I had at least a stack of that somewhere, not in here. Boo. Oh, there's 30. That'll help. Actually, I've already got a few pumpkins. All right. All right. Big moment, boys and girls. Big moment. Day 165. I'm finally moving to start building my own thing, but this is by far the coolest village transformation I've ever done. Let's do one last little slow walk through the area. And I'll definitely come back for a finer detail session. I'm looking forward to detailing the creek and the waterfall back there. That's going to be one big project. Um, Texturing the houses a little bit. I think those are the two real main things, though. Okay. Now, I'm pretty sure it's this way. Yes. Right on the other side of this hill, looking at this mountain. But the mountain keeps going that way. Gonna be careful with my flying, careful with my landing. Gonna take the elytra off once we get over here. There's my mountain range. There's my area. And this for that matter. But yeah, I just like we're on the water. Cut this out, have a cool river system going through. Cool mountain view over here. Cool hill over here for my house. On top of the hill. Then just like different farms spread all throughout this area. Kind of a cool view over there. Nice soft landing. We're in hardcore, we can't be messing around. Now, there is a debate whether I want to build my main house. I think I do want to build my main house up here. You missed it. Didn't miss it by much. Yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of an anti-statue guy. Kind of turning into an anti-statue guy. But yeah, I do want my house up here. Part of me could almost want it over here, closer to the mountains. But I think I like it up there. But then again, would I rather have my main house be like right here? That is a cooler view that way, and then it's still a cool view that way, and I could raise it up a little bit, make it a little higher. But that makes it so that because I'll obviously build something on top of that hill, then my house has a view of it. So maybe I'm better off with the main house being over here. I'm almost thinking that's the route. So with that in mind, we're gonna build there. We'll just stage up right here a little bit. Oops, didn't get any in there. Okay. Oh, I didn't bring any stone over, did I? I don't think I snuck the stone in here. Oh, I did. Nice. Stone cutter. Oh, doesn't grab any cobblestone though, but I guess I can use deep slate. Get a furnace. Kind of basic setup, huh? Oops. Oh yeah, nice actually. Oh yeah, I was mixing up two areas in my head. We do have this stone down here, but there's another area that's a lot like this area, but the mountains aren't as cool, and it was mainly stone, but yeah, this one's mainly grass. That's nice. That's nice. So I think I'm just going to spend a little time smoothing some terrain. Ooh. Um, Maybe I do want to... Actually, I'll wait till nighttime. No, we'll plant these. I was going to just turn these, but... Didn't bring any pumpkin seeds. Okay, where do I want a temporary pumpkin farm? It'll be out of the way. Alright, we're just gonna call that good. Gotta get to bed. I gotta remember I'm not in my safe village anymore. Yeah, well, one thing about this hardcore world is you're gonna have to, like, what, like even gathering resources and stuff. Every little bit just is done on stream, so if it has to be done, we gotta just do it. I have grown to like terraforming a lot more than I used to. I will say that. But yeah, I realize it's not the most exciting for some, but I find it quite satisfying just getting all these types of things filled in. Just get a nice smooth landscape, and we're already looking pretty good. It shouldn't take too much. Just going around and cleaning up, like, feels good. Booked and busy all of a sudden. Really not a fan of terraforming. So like I actually find it quite satisfying. Just getting these nice, smooth, rolling hills. We're going to be able to get a pretty cool, smooth, big landscape that you'll be able to tell that I got my hands on, but it'll be a lot easier than usual. Can't decide how much. Well, I guess we're got to kind of figure out the layout of the farms first. I want to try. I want to try to think of something to make the landscape unique, though. But like, I like how I've got my red rock landscape going in my forever world at my new base, and I uh, really like my mud and moss combo. I thought you were just like, nope. All of a sudden, my calendar's full for the next couple hours. Okay, now here, what do I want to do? Probably dig. Sometimes it's better to dig, and like here, we'll just dig this away. think that, and like here we'll dig around to that. What's this look like here? We'll fill this in right here. Fill that in, have it come out about like there. We'll thank ourselves later. You'll be when you see the base in the distant future, you'll be thinking that you were there for this part, getting it all figured out. You'll be like, man, what a useful stream that was. Might not seem like it now. Might not seem like it now. But I mean, come on, that's got to be a little bit satisfying, right? Just getting all this. Like, it's gonna look so much better. Fill that in there. Whoops. And part of it is that I also don't really have a building plan necessarily yet. Yeah, we'll just fill that in too. I mean, I got a basic plan, but I just kind of want to settle in over here, let the brain churn a little bit. This is a good project to do while that's happening too. Definitely heavily inspired by BOO. His last couple bases, I feel that they're just really cool because he just isn't afraid to leave some open space. We might get planning some paths out maybe. Which I'll be honest, I didn't really imagine getting to that point today. Today's just settling in over here. But I might start trying to visualize some paths. I haven't been watching as much lately either. Right now I'm just trying to get some nice, beautiful land figured out for me to live on. And we're just the plan for the long run is for this to just be a cool little homestead area. My main house probably being over there. We'll have a little barn somewhere, like my main house is there, maybe a barn like back here, a little ways away, probably a windmill somewhere, and nice big fields. Find some place for some trees. Have this over here. I don't quite know what I want to do with yet, but we'll do something over there. Some point of interest build there. I'm sure here before too long, as I'm over here for longer, I'll have more plans and I know what to do with. But I like the general idea. So like places like this, I could do one of two things. I could either dig it back and have like a wall over here, which might be the move. I think I like that idea. You know what I'm saying? Like rather than play some blocks to smooth it out, I think I'm gonna dig it back and just have a wall right here. Nighttime. Definitely a cool little mountain range over there. Kind of wish they were a little bit taller, but okay, where was I? Yeah, right here. So, how do I want to do this? Um, yeah, I think I'm just gonna dig back. So obviously we'll cover this with stone and just have pick a couple spots to have like a wall like this. I'll even go back here a little bit. Hmm. See, and then here I think I'll like extend this out. Now, I'm kind of following the natural Minecraft generation. I am being inspired by it for the path of the wall there, I guess, but this is breaking away a little more than I like to do sometimes. But I think it'll be cool. I like get some nice dark walls to contrast the rest of the area. That's another thing, though, when you're doing a big terraforming project like this, it is nice to find some areas to dig rather than place, so you're not just using all your blocks. Because if I was going to place there, it would have taken a whole bunch of blocks to make it look good. So it's a big win. Actually, give me 90 seconds. I'll be right back. All right, we're back. We're back. 1 second. Actually, give me just 1 more second. Trying to look something up here. All right, we're back. So here, what do we got? Wall. Kind of come down there. I was gonna go all the way over there. We'll transition that when we do the wall. I guess we are just gonna. Ooh, I should probably plant those pale oak saplings. Oh yeah, and I'll take. I've already answered my question. No, I'm not. I was confusing my two areas. We don't have the pale oak right next to me, unfortunately. Oops. Get rid of this guy. Even though when I actually do build the house, we'll probably elevate it a certain amount. But I actually will probably actually do that all out here and just elevate. Yeah, that is the move. The house is going to be on a cliff. So we'll have a cliff going down here. Well, I say that so affirmatively, but that's the idea I just had. We'll have the cliff kind of going along here that will extend up high with a house on top that will have the great view of the mountains on one side, the river right below it, and the farm looking out this way with a nice view of the sunset, and it'll have a nice view of the sunrise. Yeah, the house will be on this corner and probably like 6 blocks up. That will cause for me to have to build a pretty big cliff, but that's okay. It won't be that bad. Maybe I shouldn't have taken that one away, actually, but that's alright. I've never viewed this world with, I mean, vibrant visuals would be the equivalent, I guess. I haven't turned on vibrant visuals in quite a while in any of my worlds. I've never played with actual shaders because I play Bedrock. I've had texture packs, but Java has the best looking shaders. But yeah, I haven't been playing on vibrant visuals lately. It just runs better without it. Sorry, Camp. This roll solo. single player hardcore role here. Tomato? Like how I did that? We're both wrong. Oh, you didn't like it? Okay, I think I am gonna. I'm gonna extend this out a little more. A little tricky. Okay. Let's dig back just a little more. Okay, so I'm just gonna go around. I came with a little bit of deep slate. Let's see how it goes. I'm just gonna do all deep slate for now, just to get it in. Definitely do some adjustments later. Should be more than enough here. Feels so much more organized having my color coded going on than my other chess system. Okay, this should be more than enough, right? So I'm just gonna start. We're just gonna go all the way along. Oops. 5 all the way out to here. Definitely going through the deep slate. This will be the biggest of any walls like this I do, so start coming up here. Actually bring this down. Like that. I guess I was envisioning having grass going over. We're gonna go down one. Yeah, it's still big enough. We'll get rid of this straight line. Oh. Now it doesn't have to be. It doesn't have to be farms necessarily either, even though this place, I just feel like it's asking for it though, right? I just feel like that's what it's asking for. And I like the idea of keeping it open, being able to like see the mountains from all over the place. I think I do like the farm idea. I take that back. I was just saying it doesn't have to necessarily be farms if I can think of something different. Oh, we're sleeping through these nights. How my pumpkins doing over here? Not good at all. Give me 1 second here. Alright, we're back. Ooh. I will be honest with you guys. I think I'm hitting a wall a little earlier than I usually do. I did get up early today. I think I might end up cutting this significantly shorter than usual. Shorter than planned on. I'll finish my thoughts here though. Oops. See, like, so I gotta think. Like that. Maybe dig that back. Actually, yeah, we'll dig this back a little bit. And we'll do this. Gotta get all the saplings. See, like, why did this give me so many more saplings than the last trees? The last two trees I cut gave me like 7 total. This one's already at 9, and we still got leaves left. Lots of leaves. Oh yeah, I didn't finish. That's what I was doing when I went to bed. Come over. Start with just having one hangover everywhere. And then we'll go around and just like bring it down in a couple spots, things like that. Good little lesson in cliff building right there. And then the grass will grow over, and we'll probably won't even end up being dirt blocks in the long run. I just haven't quite decided what I'm gonna do to make the landscape unique yet. I might actually, now that I'm at this point, I might make a creative world on this seed now that I'm over here. See, it just sucks that I can't bring in all this work that I've done though. That's real annoying. That's annoying about hardcore. Like, let me make a creative copy so I can practice building. Okay, it doesn't look horrible. We'll definitely like do some adjusting. We'll make it not so. I mean, I don't know. We'll wait and see what we decide for the build. Actually, it's almost even not too flat. Not like from this angle. What's up, Zach? Welcome. But I do like having the wall back there though, just to add a little interest. And then yeah, it looks like maybe even as I'm walking back here, maybe even do another one like with this little horseshoe right here. Have that, like, have this be another kind of main wall. This is single player. I'm a single player guy. I appreciate how you asked that though. Most people just assume I'm looking for joiners. Yeah, I like the wall back there. So I'm not gonna embark on this project right now, but yeah, we'll definitely have another wall. I might embark on some of the digging right now. But y'all can see what I'm saying, and yeah, that will help with the landscape. Then maybe. Ooh, I never took my elytra off. I'm breaking my own rules. We're going elytraless over here. I'm trying to only use my elytra to like fly between areas. Like I don't want to just be flying all over the place over here. But all this wall, this is already a wall. What kind of angle we got going on down here? Yeah, see, I like the shape of this little hill here. See, now it's got me thinking though, I mean, I do like the deep slate. I do like the deep slate. But do I want to do something different to try to be a little more unique as like my main wall block? I mean, the deep slate looks cool though. I'll put some thought into that though. I don't know what. If I wasn't already doing it in my other world, I would almost say the netherrack. I'd just have it be crazy. Or we could go like bright, like sandstone colors. And that would actually be a way to mix in a little cinnabar if I'm trying to build with the new blocks. I think deep slate's going to look the best though. I mean, sandstone, kind of a bright. I mean, I see that sand over there, and you can imagine if this wall was sandstone instead of deep slate, might not be horrible. It's another thing I would like to test in a creative world. I actually probably will. Sandstone might be an idea. Because like I said, mainly sandstone, but then I could use a little of the sulfur for like texturing, and then that would be a way to incorporate the new blocks. And I am trying to have fun with the new blocks. I don't know though. The deep slate looks nice. Man, these days go fast when I'm actually sleeping at nighttime. But either way, this wall's gonna come around here. Clean this up a little bit. I'm trying to think of any like other I don't want to go too unnatural. Don't want to go too unnatural. Ooh. Because that's not a grind I'm trying to make, nor... Ooh, do I not have any... Oh my gosh, I don't have any food on me? Oh my gosh. This is a... kind of a problem right now. Ooh. I might need to put my elytra on to fly out of here. Just in case. No netherite, because I don't care to risk trying to find the armor trim. And little do you know, I went thousands of days before I got netherite in my forever world. I'm just not a big netherite guy. I will get it eventually, though. This is hardcore. I'm not the most, I don't know what the word would be. It would be a risk for me to go to the Bastion. We'll just leave it at that. Is it gonna let me sleep? Please no creepers sneak up on me. I do have a forever world. Just about to hit day 5,400. Over 3 years old. This is my little hardcore spin-off. Oh no, you're good. Yeah, check out my forever world. I've got some stuff over there. Kind of getting back into it. I hadn't been playing it for a little while now, since I've pretty much started this world, but yeah, that's nice. I am curious what my world's going to look like in 10 years. I will say that. I'm pretty happy with where I'm at for 3, though. I'm making some good progress. Okay, now do I want to keep this? I do think I'll still be playing. I think I'm a Minecraft lifer. Been playing for 12 years so far. Okay, do I want to keep this? I think I do kind of want to keep this horseshoe for the wall. So, I've been pretty consistent. I would say. You can follow, just looking at my YouTube channel, just how consistent I've been over the last 3 years. It does help. But even before I was doing the YouTube thing, I played a lot of Minecraft. I'm a Minecraft guy. It grabbed me. Dang, should I be going this crazy or no? Does that put me at... Uh, 65. See, that's going to make me dig. So maybe I want to go up one. Hi, glad you found me. Like I said, I would have probably driven you crazy if you'd been following along how long I didn't get netherite in my forever world. I'm a builder guy. Everyone plays different. The more adventurous guys are after that netherite grind. Plus, I like to take my time in a world, so I don't mind having upgrades that I haven't done yet. Okay, I feel like I'm messing things up here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I don't need to be, dang it, I don't need to be going all the way out there. That was dumb. We're gonna take this down one more. No, you're good. I like playing the way I play, being different. I was loving going as long as I did without the netherite, knowing that it was just driving some people crazy. Part of me, or one thing that would be cooler about using sandstone than cobbled deep slate is I'd just be able to go and gather a whole bunch way faster. But when you're gathering cobbled deep slate, you have a chance to find diamonds, but at this point, diamonds don't even really matter. If I die and lose my armor, I die and lose everything. Ooh, sorry, Nova. I saw you say that earlier and my mind was elsewhere. I appreciate you hanging. Nice to see you. It's been a while. Like I said, I'm not going to be going too much longer here. I've kind of hit a wall for the night for whatever reason. Okay, I'm gonna have to fill all this back in, or I don't know. Maybe this is one of those things that you. No, I gotta fill that in. Never mind. Well, just at least the top. Ooh, no! I didn't go pick up the rest of my saplings. Boo! Unless they weren't rendered in this whole time, it's possibility. No, dang it. I mean, I at least got the 9 to replace. I know I left some though. Dang it. I gotta do better next time. Y'all are supposed to remind me. I blame you. One thing about streaming, I can always blame you guys. Yeah, I hate to say it. I am just kind of tired, kind of hungry. I was planning on doing a nice long stream tonight, but I did get myself moved over here. We're starting to settle in. I'm liking our project. I will do some thinking about a few things now that I've been over here for a minute. Mainly just trying to figure out what I want to do to make the landscape kind of unique. The sandstone walls would be a start. I will. Oh yeah, I will pick this stuff up while I'm thinking about it. I'll go ahead and fix this. I appreciate the offer there, Rex. I'm gonna do my own thing though. I'm not quite ready for editors. I guess I should think about mixing like some water, like some streams going through the hill here as well. Okay, yeah, so now that I'm looking at it, I know I said I was done. Yeah, I gotta round this off just a bit. So now we got this kind of cool little horseshoe shape. Round this off out here. Yeah, I like that. We'll get a cool wall going on that goes all the way over there. Definitely got potential. I think I am gonna get a creative world made on this seed and just come over here and do a little sketching of some kind, try to figure out a theme for the area. Now that I'm actually moved over here, it's time to really start thinking of what I want to do. Dang it. I waited too long. I'm really liking our open area. Blank slate to work with, though. We've actually made decent progress getting it cleaned up. I feel like we've got a pretty good wide area of some nice, smooth, easy to work on land. Once I really start building, I should be able to make some progress. We are going to need to, I might need to commit just a whole stream to resource gathering, though, sooner than later at this point. Once I decide. Ooh, and I still need to get terracotta figured out. I'm probably just gonna look it up on Chunk Base, boys and girls. We've gone and looked all over for a mesa at this point. Thousands of blocks in every direction. I haven't found it. I don't feel like looking anymore. I think I'm gonna Chunk Base it. So I don't know if it'll be next. It very well might be next stream, kind of a resource heavy stream, but we'll chip away at the area. I'm really liking our smooth open area here. I better sleep for safety. And yeah, sorry to kind of hit you with a quick surprise leave here. That's just how it is. Hope to get another stream in over the weekend. I do actually. If my clips start working that haven't been working, I'd like to get an episode out tomorrow if I'm lucky. But either way, I appreciate y'all for hanging. Rex, Dovin, long time no see. Zach, welcome. Larry, Story. Everybody have a good night.